Hi, students. If you see the problems in life, they are because of three reasons. There are three buckets where the problems can be categorized. The one is the money related, that is financial issues. Okay, money related. The second one is that because of the relationships, the problem is because of relationship, because of your friends, family, social conflicts. The third one is because of the senses, like say the distractions, what you have, addictions, what you have. There's a lack of self control. Say, for example, you have a bad eating habits, overeating habits, and there's a lack of discipline as such, like watching too much of mobile. Okay, that is senses, like say the five senses what we have. So you're not giving rest to your eyes, you're not getting a proper shut eye. Okay. So any problem in life you can categorize into three parts: money, relationship, and senses. So as a student, you have to be very conscious. Okay, so when some problem arises, first of all you sort it out that what is that problem. It's always have a paper and pen approach. Take a paper and pen and write down the problem. It could be because of some relationships, it could be because of something related to your habits, overeating, no having no self control, okay, lack of discipline, or it could be because of the money matters. So categorize the problem. Is it money related, relationship related, census related? Once you categorize, you should start reflecting, okay, how do I overcome the problem? How do I go about, how do I solve this problem? This will bring out your issues to a large extent, large extent. See, Subhash Chandra Bose, one of the greatest freedom fighter, who was responsible for creating the Indian National Army, INA. When he was creating, there was a lack of financial fundings. Means funding was not available. British had frozen his bank accounts. But he did not lose his hope. He said, okay, what is the solution for this? Subhash Chandra Bose ji, he went to raise the money from Indian businessmen, from the foreign countries like Japan, Singapore, and other countries, Germany. He raised the money from these places actually so that he could realize the dream. So if this is a problem because of money, there is also a solution. We should really feel proud that we had Netaji as our leader. Okay, a great freedom fighter, no doubt about it. So that is what you learn. The second thing, what you learn is from the relationships. So if you see Kauravas and Pandavas in Mahabharata, they had a feud between each other. It's because of certain relationships, some ego, some misunderstanding in the relationship. That's the thing here. Now, in this case, what happens here? Ego destroyed the entire dynasty of Kauravas. Arrogance destroyed them. So they lost everything actually. They lost everything. So nothing was left in their hand. That's the thing here. So it leads to ego, arrogance, and negative thinking. All these things happens, and again, it is not good. And so when it comes to census, like say for example, say you have a case of Battle of Plassey, 1957. So Sirajuddaulah, he was the king Nawab of Bengal, but he did not have any discipline and he always indulged in luxury. So what happened? Mir Jafar, who was the commander of Sirajuddaulah, he took advantage of this situation. He collaborated with the Britishers, and Robert Clive, who was the general that time, he attacked and they lost entire kingdom. Sirajuddaulah lost entire kingdom. That's the thing here. The Britishers bribed Mir Jafar, the general of Sirajuddaulah, and he lost the entire kingdom. See, please understand this again is a lack of self-control. That's the thing here, because Sirajuddaulah always he was busy with his enjoying the luxuries and lack of discipline. That's the thing here. So here what happens, soldiers understand that, uh, write down on a sheet of paper what is the problem. Okay, now what steps I'm taking actually here, because moving is very much important actually here. Which category problem, what, how do I take it? Is it work to have that anger, ego, arrogance? Okay, I'm not able to study properly, so I'm watching too much of TV, too much of OTT, too much of mobile, too much of videos I'm watching. What can I do? Should I stop reducing the usage of mobile? Say I'm using it for 4 hours per day, 5 hours per day, which is too much as a student. So maybe how do I bring it down to 1 hour? See, am I creating, am I consuming? That is the question you have to ask. You consume too much, then where do we move? That is the issue. So we say in Sanskrita, what we say, Dhanam Moolam Jagat Sarvam, means what? Wealth is the root of the world. Wealth is the root of the world. You have to use the wealth in a very, very wise manner. Okay, use it in a proper manner. That is what you should be doing it. Similarly, when it comes to the ego or arrogance arising due to the relationships, actually, my friend did not call me. Why should I call him? He did not smile at me while looking. Why should I smile at him? Actually, like that. So, I mean, don't get into all these petty things. Actually, he did not call. You call. What is there? What is that? So you should give up, my dear soldiers, ego and arrogance. Actually, here, yes, that is very much important. Satya nasti paro dharma. There is no greater dharma than the truth. There is no greater dharma than the truth. So that is the important thing. And in Bhagavad Gita, very beautifully they have highlighted about the senses. They highlighted that Indriyani mano buddhirasya adhishtanam uchyate. It means that the senses, the mind, the intellect, they are all in the place where the desire resides actually. So if desire, definitely there's nothing wrong with having desires, but there should be a self-control and discipline. That's the thing here. Okay. So avoid distractions like say excessive social media, unhealthy habits, laziness. Discipline leads to success. That's the thing here. So to come to a conclusion here, money matters. Start the financial discipline. Start saving. Relationship is weak, then learn humility. Start communicating. Give up your ego. Give up your arrogance. Friend, relationships, relatives. And if you're too much, like say, no control over the senses, like eating or like distraction due to mobile, control your senses and focus on the goal. Write down that today this is what I want to achieve. Till that, I will not touch the mobile. Okay? I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Take care.